calling the meeting to order at 4:00 p.m. If we could take a moment and introduce ourselves, starting with Elizabeth, please.
Elizabeth Edwardson, Associate Planner for the city.
Kyle Kern, Director of Community Development.
Ryan Austin, Commission Member.
Lee Tao, Commission Member.
Katie Bailey, Commission Member.
Steve Schifferl, Commission Member.
Matt Zacher, Commission Chair.
Dennis Pollock, 6th Ward Alderman.
Jeff Penscover, District 4 Alderman.
Thank you, everybody. Item 1, approval of the report from the September 8th, 2025 Planning Commission meeting. Commission, what are your wishes?
Motion to approve.
I get a motion by Lee,
I'll second.
second by Austin. Any questions or comments on the minutes? Seeing none, we'll go ahead and put it to vote. You come up. Yeah, that's all right. All those in favor of passing the minutes as is, say aye.
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 All those opposed say nay. Ayes have it 7-0. Not too often we have this big a crew. All right, item 2, request from Michael Matusik for a special exception to exceed the maximum amount of parking in front of a principal building in the general commercial B2 district at 2201 County Highway W, parcel ID 3409046.
Thank you, Mayor.
Yep.
So the project is new construction on an undeveloped parcel on one of Home Depot's outlots of a commercial building for a Pizza Ranch restaurant. The site plan review and architectural review process for the restaurant use is being conducted internally by community development. And during the review process, it was found that the following standard placement of parking on a lot in front of a principal building was not met as Chapter 11 zoning regulates the placement of parking on a lot in front of a principal building, not to exceed 35% of the total parking in front of the principal building, but 50% can be approved by the Planning Commission with a special exception. So this further just shows the section of code in this district, the B2 district. For the review, the parcel is 1.5 acres in size, similar to some of the parcels in the general area, but smaller than other commercial properties in the area. The parcel abuts the expressway on 2 sides, therefore the front yard setback for principal building is 75 feet. The typical front yard setback requirement in this district is 25 feet. The increased setback requirement creates more space in front of the building and detracts from the space available behind the building that would have otherwise been used for parking. Therefore, this special exception to allow more parking in front of the principal building exists to provide that flexibility when factors such as the size and configuration of the lot and required setbacks are more influential to the design of the development. So there is not really another configuration that would accommodate the parking needs on site while still meeting the required setback of 75 feet, and required landscaping on the street frontage would help to offset any negative aesthetic impacts. So with that, our recommendation is to approve with the following condition: that the Community Development Department shall have the authority to approve minor modifications to the plans.
All right, thank you. Just want to make note, Jeff Maroots joined us, and we have Eric Davin on the phone with us also. Commission, any questions or comments? Seeing none, what are your wishes?
I'll move to approve the special exception, subject to the conditions outlined by staff.
Got a motion by Austin. second by Maroots. Any other further conversation, questions, comments? Again, seeing none, we'll go ahead and vote. All those in favor say aye.
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 All those opposed say nay. Ayes have it, 7-0. Item 3, request from Kenneth Trapp to expand a non-conforming building for a vestibule addition on a commercial building located at 1841 West Grand Avenue, parcel ID 3403320.
Thank you, Mayor.
Yep.
So the applicant is requesting to expand a non-conforming building to construct a vestibule or windbreak addition on the side of a commercial building. This is along West Grand Avenue. The building is non-conforming to minimum setbacks, including the front yard setback and, well, there's 2 front yard setbacks because it's a corner lot, but also the side yard setback. The recently amended code reads that a residential non-conforming building within the residential zoning districts with a conforming use may be expanded in compliance with all requirements of the zoning code, but for all other uses within districts, this non-conforming expansion procedures shall apply. So here is a drawing of the vestibule and the site map showing the measurements. It's going to come out 53 3/4 of an inch out from the building. It's going to be 8 feet long and 8 feet 1.5 inches long. So for the review, this front yard setback that the expansion is going to encroach into is, so the building is 23 feet 2 3/4 inches setback from that property line, whereas the minimum required setback is 25 feet. Setback averaging was performed for this lot, and it yielded a setback average of 15 feet. So the expansion would still be complying with that 15 feet minimum setback. This building is 1,500 square feet in square footage. It's located in the northern half of the lot, as you could see in the photo. There do not appear to be any other structures, so this vestibule or windbreak would not interfere with any other structures anticipated on the lot. So with that, we recommend approval with the following conditions: that the expansion is in compliance with all requirements of Chapter 11 zoning and all applicable building code requirements, and that minor modifications to the plan shall be permitted to be reviewed and approved by the Community Development Department.
Thank you. Questions or comments, Commission? Seeing none, what are your wishes?
I'll move to, go ahead, Jeff.
I'll motion to approve the request with the staff recommendations.
A motion by Maroots, second by Tao. Again, any questions or comments? Again, seeing none, we'll go ahead and move to vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed say
Aye.
nay. Thanks, Eric. Ayes have it, 7-0. Item 4, I will adjourn this meeting at 4:09 PM. Thank you for coming, everybody. Have a good night.
You don't motion that?